Hi, this is Nathan with some wonderful news for you. If you've never made $1 million and you want to, then this is going to be something that you're going to appreciate because it's something that you can get started on today. This very day, you can start working on this system where you can leverage money and make $1 million. What you really want to do is create some kind of a digital product that can be duplicated and sold many times over. And it doesn't have to cost very much to people. You don't have to sell it for very much, but if you make just a little bit off of every time that it's sold, that's what leverage is all about, and that's what I'm talking about here. Now, let me give you a story that was an inspiration to me over 20 years ago. It's about a boy who asked his dad for the doubling penny a day allowance. His dad said, "Well, what's that?" And he said, "Well," the boy said, "give me 1 penny on day one of the next month, on the first day of the month. And then every day, just double the previous day's allowance. So on day two, just give me 2 pennies. And day three, give me 4." So his dad said, "Okay." And the boy said, I'll never ask you for another allowance after that. So the dad goes, "Okay, I'll do it." So on day one of the month, the boy receives 1 penny from his dad. And then on day two, he receives 2 pennies. And then on day three, he receives 4 pennies. And on day four, he receives 8. And every day it just doubles. Well, by the time the 30th day came around, it's amazing that he made over $5 million in 30 days just by doubling it, starting with the smallest increment of money, a single penny, and doubling it every day. It doubled into over $5 million. Well, ever since I heard that story, it's changed the way I thought about money. I've never looked at money and about how to make it, and as far as leverage is concerned, I've never looked at it the same since then. And what a powerful story that is to illustrate not only compound interest, which is what a lot of times people say that story is to demonstrate compound interest, but it actually does more than that. It shows an actual leveraging system that if you can find something that you can actually double, then take the amount of time that you're doubling it and you can multiply that times 30, and you can become extremely wealthy off of a system like that. So now, getting back to what I said earlier, if you create a digital product that can be doubled for free, then you can sell that digital product for even a small amount of money, like say $30. Sell it for $30 and just have a small portion of that money as your profit. But you release the resaleable rights, release the selling rights to other people so that you can incorporate other people to help you sell it. And you're just making a small profit on each time that it's sold. But it would be very easy to get a million sales and just make $1 off of every time that it's sold. So now this is something that you can get started on today. You can start writing a book, or you can start creating some kind of a digital product, something that can be duplicated and sold over and over and over again. Now, if you don't have a product to sell, or if you don't want to put something together, you can join me in what I'm doing. I've got a biblical wealth course that I'm offering for $30, and you can just uh, incorporate the same thing that I just explained to you with my course. And everything is already in place for this system, this leveraging system to operate. So if you do decide to offer my course to people, it's available for you to sell. You just buy the course for $30, go through the course. It's gonna help you with biblical principles for wealth, and then also you can resell the course. And there's a whole protocol that goes into how to make this work, how to actually leverage it into $1 million return. And I'd be happy to help you with all of that. All right, thanks. Have a wonderful day. You can reach me at mo.nathan2@gmail.com or by phone at 530-859-0282. Thanks.